Hey guys, it's David Rauschuber from The Strongest Root. Today we're going to plant garlic. Okay, so I got my garlic bulbs in. I separated them out. I put them in some water overnight, just like to soak them a little bit before I stick them in the ground. So some of them have the skin still left on them or the paper still left on them, however you want to call it. But they're really nice size. They look good. So, you know, it's 1st of October here. It's still pretty warm. The soil's going to be warm, so they should come up before it gets cold. Last year I had great success with this, and I'm going to put it in a different part of my garden this time, because last year I put them in the front part of my raised bed with all the rain, and unfortunately with the way I had the drip system set up and then sprinklers, I didn't realize my sprinklers were hidden in them. They got too much water. They died off at the second half of the year, got root rot. So this time I'm going to put them in a different location, doesn't get as much water, because once they get established and get going, you don't have to give them that much water. So anyway, lesson learned, and let's get them in the ground. Okay, so this is the area where I'm going to put all the garlic. So from about where that worm farm is, all the way to the end is going to be garlic. So I'm going to pull those strawberries out. I'm going to put them in a tower, and then I'm going to backfill this all with more soil. And then I'm going to come in, I'm going to plant 4 rows of garlic from here all the way to the end. Should do good. Okay, now I've filled down the garden. You can see I've moved it back up to the concrete line here. This is where I consider full. Because of the hugelkultur method that I'm using, it continues to press. So what's underneath here is logs, wood, a bunch of leaves, cardboard, and it just keeps adding dirt every season until it stabilizes. So it's nice, it's organic, it drains really well, which is awesome. So as many of you know from previous videos, I had little feeders here, I had a plant here, so I took that out, just plugged the hole here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add this drip tubing. This is 6-inch drip. I'm going to run stringers down here, probably 4 of them. And then I'm going to plant the garlic bulbs on each one of the emitters so that it just waters the individual emitters. I have a pipe right here. So I'll hook onto that and I'll run those and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so now I got my drip tubing in. I've got 3 rows, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, probably 4 rows of garlic now. Each one of these emitters, I kind of staggered them a little bit, so it should work out good. But I'm going to lightly scatter some fertilizer on here, and then we'll start making our rows, and we'll get the garlic bulbs in the ground. About a week or so ago, I just put them in the fridge, got them cold. They like to have a little bit of that cold weather, kind of shock them a little bit, make sure they know they're awake. And then I've put them in water for 24 hours. I saw this on another video. I did it last year and it worked really good. So it's going to be easy. It does smell amazing, by the way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and probably 4. I'm going to try to utilize the bed. You can see what I just put on top of the soil is some fertilizer, so it'll mix in, just help them get a good start. So I'm just going to take one. You'll see the size of them. They're really good. You want to put the root side down, and I go about 2 inches or so, and right there. And I'm trying to be close to an emitter so that the soil is wet. So let's see, right there, and we'll get one more right here. Try to utilize the bed. Then we'll start another row right here, right here. And we'll just keep going. Make sure they get covered up good. So that fertilizer will drop in there and hopefully give them a good start and have a good season. These are a little bit bigger. Looks nice. Oh, got 2 in there. Okay, so you get the idea. So we'll just keep this going. Whoops, almost got that one upside down. Okay, so we'll just keep going and we'll do the whole thing. Okay, now that I got all my bulbs in all the way down, I'm just going to water stuff in. Got that fertilizer, fresh soil. I just want to soak it really good so that they get a good start. You know, pre-soaking the garlic bulbs helps a lot. So anyway, so we'll check back in on this project in another video. I think it's going to do really well here. You can see that we get partial sun, still get a lot of sun right now. So should do good, and hopefully we'll have a successful garlic season. Okay, I'm super excited about the garlic. You know, last year's we failed miserably. Started out good and then went to hell in a handbasket on me. But so I'm super excited about it. I love the new location. I think it's going to do really good. Got the drips in, so should be self-sustaining. I'll get out and water it once in a while. As you can see, my citrus and my Plumera plant from Hawaii is absolutely going crazy this year. This has been the best year I've had for this. Did something a little different though. This time I've been watering in almost every other day out here. Most everything's in grow bags, so you gotta water every other day. But I've been fertilizing at the beginning of the month, and it has really taken off this year like I couldn't believe. My Meyer lemon tree's got a couple lemons on it. My key lime tree's got probably 15, 20 little key limes on it. Here's one right here if you can see it. Looks really good. Be picking that pretty soon. So really excited. I think my Plumera plant's, the way it's starting to split and go, I think it's getting ready to flower, which will be really cool. This is like third year on this plant, and it has really gotten big this year. So anyway, if you like what you saw today, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, and we'll see you on the next one.